Let's try to get this squad in, the Dirty Dozen, insofar as they're still active. The only one who's actually properly operational is Maxime. Hayes also did really, really good. And aside from that, I just need a lot of damage dealers. Now Maxime has, I believe, this Dragon Strike, so he will be able to do a load of damage. And especially against disoriented groups or groups which are unavailable to act, that should work. I can send in a couple of sparks to assist, especially if these gentlemen come in with their additional sidearm holster, they will be able to do a lot of damage as well. The thing is, they need to be healthy. And I think neither Spark 2 nor Spark 3 currently are. Oh, Spark 3 is Robocop. Robocop's good to go. He has a Plasma Blaster, which does a load of damage, but in this case might not be as useful. So let's make the weapons available and switch that to a Shredstorm Cannon. Also, if possible, a sidearm holster. Yes, there it is. What sort of gun are you carrying? An advanced scope. It's not as required, really, as an advanced expanded mag on this mission. Okay, so that's one damage dealer. Who else could I leech from other squads? Maybe Blackjack. Blackjack also has a really good attack and can do a load of damage against groups. Especially if I also give him either a Shredder gun or a Plasma Blaster. Just make sure he doesn't have a shotgun. That's really not going to suffice on this mission. Scatterguns will. Superior Wildcat, increased critical damage by 3. Increase that by Talon rounds. Hazmat vest in case all the stuff goes wrong. Chitin plating. And that leaves me with one operative. What do I want to send in? Something who can do a lot of damage. Stinger? What do you have, perk-wise? This is the one of the new recruits. Oh, right, he was the stun gunner dude. No, in that case he's not going to go in. So that's not going to be an option. Blazing Guns is very highly skilled. The thing is, I think I might need him on different missions. And this particular mission is not very high in my list of priorities right now. If I could get somebody with face-off, that would help. But I think that 2-shot is not that guy. No. He is more of a concealed shooter. Pretty much getting to the bottom of the barrel here, which is not what I want. These missions can be really tricky. I need to take them very, very seriously. I guess we're just gonna have to send in a spark. A champion spark at that. What do we have? Elite autoloader, yes. Spark bit, powered bit with an advanced sidearm holster. And I'll give you a Plasma Blaster. Okay, this is going to be the squad. These guys are going to take at least 7 days to infiltrate, and probably more. Good luck, and we'll catch up soon.
Sky Ranger deployed.
Music's a bit loud. Okay, let me fix that. Once again, I don't get why, because nothing has changed since last week's stream. Okay, what else do I want to do? Intel gathering is still a priority. Making contact with a new area is still a priority. And in 20 hours, I'm going to have some new toys. The Plasma Lances, so the Plasma Snipers. And I should be able to afford those, at least supply-wise. Illyrium and alloy-wise, maybe not as much. But we'll just see how much of those things we can produce. Ah, new mission. What do we have? 6 days, 9 hours. For freeing a couple of rebels. More resistance personnel and more recruits. I'm not really interested in this. It could, however, be an interesting mission to send a lesser experienced squad on. If I would do this mission, what would I send in? Clear squad. If this is going to be a sort of rookie-ish squad. Alexander the Great. Who else? Preferably an officer. Somebody who can train people up and immediately get them promoted if they aren't at the rank of sergeant yet. The only one who can do that is Cobra. But that would pull him away from his own squad, which is Katparo. Although Katparo has taken a couple of injuries here and there. Yeah, so let's select Katparo and kick out everybody who is way too advanced. Spark is still healing. Acolyte. Okay. So he's going to be leading a slightly rookie-ish squad. Denise. Lucas. And Alexander. And then I'll take 2 of the troops that are supposed to be in this squad who can really carry these guys. Because they will need that. Luke is the one that comes to mind. And who else do we have? I don't really want to send in Stephanie if I don't have to. Oh, I could just send in Blazing Guns. It's not ideal, but he will be able to carry that group. Alright, equipment-wise. Armor, Warden armor. Your shooting is not bad. Elite scope. It's going to put her aim at 85. That's a hell of a lot of aim. I also have a whole lot of these coil rifles, but if I have plasma, I will take plasma. Yeah, go. Psyamp. Advanced heavy Illyrium. That might be a little rich for her. It is a really expensive gadget for her to use. Make utility available. Oh, I don't have any others. Can I build one? Alien Psyamps. Don't think I have those. I can build the advanced Psyamp, but not the alien Psyamp. Oh well, this is still better. So let's kit you out with the advanced Psyamp, and then if I have a something to put on that, increase Psy advance by 15. Willpower. Oh yeah, I'll give her Psy reanimation. So that if they kill something, she can heal those people back up and have them work for us. Neuro Whip. There you go. Okay. I'm intentionally keeping 1 slot open. I might need to fill that later. We got a Stalker. This guy is a decent shooter, but is more here to be spotting everything for somebody else. Hold up, why do I have a laser sight? An elite laser sight on a holo targeter? No, I don't. Okay, so there's just the game being funny. Okay, make sure that you have Talon rounds. And preferably actually a subcoiler with a suppressor on it. We can upgrade that. Get a better suppressor on. An advanced suppressor would do. Cobra himself. This guy has been on a lot of missions and has carried a lot of people through. 27 missions, 40 kills. He has seen a lot of action. He's not done yet. Alexander. Warsuit. Blaster Gauntlet. High pressure tanks, because this guy is a napalm operator. And that means that I will also, in fitting style, give him a napalm rocket and a hazmat suit, so he can actually walk through his own flames. And as for a weapon, take a subcoiler to keep your mobility up. Oh, you also have room for a PCS. In his case, mobility is going to be paramount because he needs to get into range. So if I have something that gives him mobility, that would be perfect. +3 mobility. Excellent. 17 mobility. Very nice. No advanced vests. Yes, good point. If I have those, I will put them on. And I still have a couple of chitin platings. Now this guy is a stalker. He is more trained in the arts of prowling and laser targeting. But if I would have to use him as a shooter, I will. Simply because I need my shooters. Advanced scope. The pistol I still cannot upgrade. Check. Oh yeah, he had 2 different types of ammo. I never really reload though. So I would need to put the shredder rounds in this slot. Maybe just keep him as is, because his mobility is down to 11. And then finally, Master Sergeant Jack Blazing Guns Gunsmoke. 82 aim. I'm gonna give you a coil rifle to put that aim at 90. Oh shit, his mobility is 9. Oh no. There goes that plan. Blaster Gauntlet. You're gonna be blowing everything to smithereens. Utility missiles all over the place. Okay, and then for you, I want an extra medkit. Because you never quite know what's going to happen. And what was I doing again? Rescue resistance contacts. Yeah, fine. I'm basically rescuing 3 privates and 1 rebel. Not that I need it, but this is just going to be a training op. Good luck.
Sky Ranger deployed.
Okay, that should do. Carry on. Oh, they're still working on the Avatar project.
Commander,
We've slowed it down, but not stopped it.
On the Avatar project. If we're going
Check
to slow
Bauer,
it
quick
down,
study.
we'll need to
Excellent.
move fast.
I was going to train up Bauer in a couple of the perks that will help him to do more damage, like Steady Hands, 10 aim. Carry on. Here they are. The new toys for the snipers, the Plasma Lance. And I immediately get 1. Let's also go for the beam cannons, because this is not only going to give me beam cannons, but also improves the firepower of my sparks. Now, let's introduce Kana, since she is awake, as opposed to Largazer. Let's introduce you to your new weapon. I'm going to take a couple of the upgrades off of this one. Oh, sorry, this is Largazer's naval artillery weapon. Was it this one? Gauss long rifle, elite stock, advanced laser sight. Yeah, possibly. Upgrade, get these perks off. And I wouldn't be surprised if the plasma weapons can field even more. Plasma lance. These things have a damage of 8 to 13. Clip size 1+3, critical chance 10. These have a critical chance of 20. What the hell? And they are plasma, so they do cause additional damage for every future hit. So if I would upgrade that weapon... Oh, I can only pick 3. Alright. I would pick an elite stock. What else did I have on there? The advanced reserve magazine. 50% increased chance to aim and increased crit chance. And I don't think I might not even need the laser sight. So possibly I would just use an autoloader. Because I think that the autoloader is going to give her even more damage output. So that would be Kana's weapon. Alright, carry on. Ah, alloy plating. Grants 3 ablative armor points. Is that it? So I would have 6 ablative armor points if I get both the standard chitin plating and this vest. I'm not very impressed. Proving ground, what else can you get me? Dragon rounds, put shit on fire. Tempting. Can I make elite scopes? I need 2 elite scopes. I might be able to pull a couple of scopes off existing weapons and start that project up. Kana, do we have any weapons with elite scopes? Not on the snipers, apparently. Tony, can you find anything with an elite scope on it? There's one. I wouldn't be too surprised if the elite scopes are mostly in the field. Oh, sorry about that. Another one, please. Suppressor. Elite scope, there it is. Because if I can start to manufacture elite scopes myself, my aim for every soldier goes up by 15 on non-reaction shots. That is a nice bonus to get. Proving grounds. And there we are, elite scopes. 8 days though. That's a long time. Oh well. Will to survive. Alien units that gain bonus armor from when cover. Oh, fantastic. Michelle Royal Walker. She's the new commander of one of my squads. And she was pretty badly hurt at some point. Or sorry, who was it? One of my commanders died. One of my officers. I think it was the rank of Major. Lead by example. Improve aim, will, and hack. Hack is not terribly important because it manages the difference. Willpower is not great, aim's not great, so let's go for collector. It was one of my medics that died. Jack Bauer, steady hands. What else can we teach him? Something that allows him to do more damage. Raptor, additional 25% crit chance against targets at lower elevation. Tempting. Locked on. Don't think that that's going to work too much. Executioner against targets which have half or less than original hit points. Deadshot is just a flat bonus. That always triggers. Bombardier, Sapper, no. Flash, no. Lethal Force, no. Walkfire, not really. Because it does half damage, which I'm not too interested about. No, let's go for Raptor. Train that. New mission, what do we have? 7 days, 17 hours. We're gonna go for a smash and grab, and I'm gonna do that.
Course for Brazil.
Because if I can get some more Illyrium, that would be very helpful, especially since I'm now going to have to start building plasma lances. I think Carlo the Curious could pull this mission off. They have done stuff like this before, and we've seen that a guy like Dice can make a hell of a difference with all of his melee abilities. Unfortunately, he will not be joining us, so it's going to be the rest of the squad. Very light resistance. What could possibly go wrong? Well, very light isn't always very light, indeed. Psyamp. Alright, fine. You can have the advanced Psyamp. Or the alien Psyamp, even. You will also get a Neuro Whip. You will not get a Neuro Whip, because I don't have any. Do we have any chitin plating? Yeah, some. Just the one. Alright, let's build a Neuro Whip. These things do help. Who's next? Spetsnaz. Stick with Warden Armor. I'm gonna keep you with the Sniper Rifle. The Gauss Long Rifle. But I have to pick the right one. I have a couple of them. She's a sort of hypermobile sniper. So if I were to switch this stock over and change it for a suppressor, that might keep her concealed. And I think I also had a lightweight frame on one of those things. Increased mobility, decreased damage. Decreases damage by 15%, which I can probably survive. Alright, let's get you a better blade. No, not a fusion blade. A special plasma knife. And Talon rounds. No, that's not Talon round stealth. These are. Next. Autopsy. Good shooter. You're gonna get a scope, just to make sure you add more accuracy. Ideally, I would have you never miss, so tracer rounds. And finally, a medkit, because you are a medic after all. Next up. 2 shots. Warden armor, check. Don't I have any plasma pistols? Have I not built any, or are they all in the field? I cannot build any. What's this sorcery? Plasma pistol. Oh, I need more Illyrium. Okay. I might just quickly have to tear down a couple of Illyrium cores to make sure that I actually can use these things. So for now, you're just going to get this and the Hollow Targeter Mark II. The Mark IIIs I'm saving for the actual guys who can make the most use of that. Shredder rounds. And you seem to have a bit of a hip issue. Props. Yeah, this torso. There. Archer. Warden armor. One of these. In case you're wondering why am I not picking the better upgrade, the plasma rifle, I want to save those for missions that I consider to be of higher risk. This one I'm not terribly worried about, so it's probably going to go horribly wrong. Also, you have a really weird composition of armor types. Either go with one or the other. There. Now everything seems to match. No armor pattern, right? Yeah. There. That's a little better. Okay, and finally... Oh, not quite finally. Chloe Dasher. What's your role again? Shinobi. Melee Shinobi by any chance? No. Sneaky Shinobi. Okay. Subcoiler with a suppressor. And I'm going to give you the Ionic Axe. Talon rounds. And that should do. And finally, our newest member. Chandani Zero Chivikulu. Sorry, Chivikula. What was your specialty again? Oh, right, just shooting. Pure shooting and using flashbangs. So if I can give you a flashbang, you're gonna get another one. Flashbangs. Hello? Do I not have any flashbangs? Here. Weapon. This one. Advanced scope on it. Still can't upgrade the pistol. Ammo type. Let's go for flechette, so I do more damage against unarmored targets. And could I pack even more? Yeah, you can pack a whole bunch of flashbangs on this operator. She's gonna get one free, and now she has a total of 3 of them. So that should be plenty of flashbang firepower. Okay. Hyperreactive pupils, so that if she misses her first shot, she will hit her second. This is sort of a guarantee, and I think we are good to go. Do we have enough medkits? Nope, I got no medkits. Nanomedikits on the Psi Operative. And on the Shinobi. Go! Oh shit. This guy has no arms. Who's that?
Sky Ranger deployed.
What the hell happened there? Let me check. Carlo. That would be... I don't even know. Is that Archer? Who has no arms? What the hell was that? Where is he? Sterling Archer. Yep, he has no arms. That's weird because I had it set up properly a moment ago. There. Now stick with those things because you're going to need them to hold your gun. Okay, moving on. New mission. 6 days, 7 hours, recover an item from a train. 30 intel and an intel package. Do I have any squads that I can even send in? No. Most squads are on mission in one form or another. So that's a big no. What I might be able to do, though, is put somebody in the Advanced Warfare Center. Because I currently only have one. We know that the Dirty Dozen got pretty much decimated. So I might be able to train some of them. They're all on op. Stephanie doesn't really need any more training. Wick, I already trained quite a lot. This group is sort of on standby. Roadhouse. No. I don't really need to train anybody. So that means that I could train up one of my lesser troops, or troops which are not in a squad at the moment, and have them join as an officer. Let's just go with a sergeant. Vito? No, Vito's in the squad. Fukushima? Yeah, let's train Fukushima. Trainability. Quick study. Go. More stuff. Jeez, there's a lot to do in this area. No, thank you. Uh-oh. They're one pip away.
The aliens continue to make progress on the Avatar
Oh,
project.
no.
If we're going to slow them down, we'll need to move fast.
Another mission. 2 days. Too short. Supply raid. 6 days. 8 hours. Raid the Advent train. See, this is a mission that I want to do, but the question is, do I have a squad for it? And I don't really know. Because it's going to be a sort of extra squad. Assassin, apparently. This is going to be comprised of a whole bunch of other squads. Tony. Or other squad members. Flavia. I'm not even sure if I have an officer available. Sparky? Sparky's healthy. I need a spotter. Stealth can go. You're hired. Or actually... Spec up. Svetlana Ventoris. Light resistance. Extremely light if I buff it. Last time around I did one of these, it went completely belly up. And I don't really want to see a repeat performance of that. Most of my plasma weapons are in the field. I don't think I'm going to do it. No, never mind. Alright, you got Raptor. Next level of training. Could be lethal. 2 additional base points of damage with your main weapon. Hollow targeting. Shoot an enemy. Bonus aim. Aggression. Reposition. No, no prisoners. No. Tempest fire. Fire weapon at every visible enemy within 10 tiles. That would be pretty close for a guy like this, who's a gunner. Or headshot. No. Let's just train him in this. Lethal. Collector. Next up, fire discipline. All allies within command range of the officer gain 10% chance to hit on reaction fire. Or more bonus. I'll take firepower. More damage output. Could we actually have a mission? That would be lovely. Thank you. Right on cue. Squad that's going in, under the command of Cobra, is the Rookie Brigade. This is going to be a pretty interesting mission because I'm lacking on skills. I might make that up with tactical firepower. Simply out-teching them. And I hope that that's enough. Now, rescuing a couple of privates, which is going to take a lot of time to train up. But I do use these guys quite a bit, these rookies, or privates rather, private first class when they're trained up, to make sure that I can actually get some of my spotters in pretty aggressive positions. And if I lose them, it's unfortunate. But survivable. Okay, where is the jailbreak happening? On the other side of the map, next to something that has a load of hit points. Okay. 2 separate cells, separated by quite a bit. And the extraction's all the way over there. There are currently only 8 targets on this map.
The squad's concealed.
Doesn't have to say much, could be 8 sectopods. Although we already know of 2 that are actually not sectopods. Ooh. Hello, gentlemen. Let's introduce ourselves. This is an elite gunner. I cannot quite tell what the other one is. Can I get somebody into range to scout it out?
Afirmativo.
No, Denise cannot get quite a line of sight. I'm just not really sure if I want to reveal my position already, but I think I might need to pass these guys. Cobra can shut down the tower. That's not the problem. The unpredictability of the patrol I foresee as a problem. Lucas, you're the spotter. So that means that ideally you would not be partaking in this fight. Luke doesn't have low profile. If we're going to be shooting, I want you close. And same goes for blazing guns. These guys can put out a load of damage. And Alexander the Great as well, with his flamethrower abilities. They're getting quite close. I might be able to open up with a flamethrower attack. Oh shit, drone. 4 pips of armor? Damn. Might be important to hack this thing. Oh, and another one! Well, this is good news, actually, because it means that I now know where 4 of the enemy are. Yeah, we're going to start it with a flamethrower that does 7 to 11 points of damage. That's a hell of a lot of firepower. Literally. Torch him! And yes, I'm not setting up overwatches. For the simple reason that I don't quite know how this fight's going to develop. So I want to be flexible. Okay, he's panicked. He won't be getting an action next turn, and he's panicked too. Here come the drones. Lucas. Lucas could target probably 3 of them. Don't I just have the firepower to take them all out? I mean, sure enough, I could go for standard haywire and take one of them out. Yeah, let's take this one. Hack that one, and send it back to Advent as a scout. .307 hack score, or tech score.
I'm in.
Alright, King. These guys are panicked and have not taken cover. I foresee great damage potential. One down. I believe I gave this guy shredder rounds.
This looks valuable.
Yes. So I will need to target the drone next to start doing damage and eradicate some of that armor.
It hit the plate.
That's 5 damage. I'm not too concerned about this guy. I mean, if I could kill him, Nice. If not, I'm not too worried.
Hostile terminated. Toss me some ammo.
Let's go for a conventional attack. Reason being, I want to have the psi attacks ready for when I actually need them. Oh, he's down to 2 hit points. Nice shooting. Let's push up with Lucas. Get a bit more line of sight on the rest of the team. Nothing yet. Okay, move here. Ah, there's the next group. Okay, perfect. I wonder if he's going to burn up. Well, they're interested. They must have heard something. Yep, here they come. Oh shit, you get an action?
Took it into play.
Oh wow. Please tell me that was a miss?
Taking fire.
Yes, that was a miss. Now, Advent seems to be very much interested in shooting their own drones, so let's give them ample opportunity to do so. And on top of that... Yep, here we go. Here's the sentry. On top of that, I'm flanking the dude here. So that if he wants to go on the attack, he's going to have to either move first or suffer the consequences. Luke, you might be able to take this guy down, but we have a bit of an Overwatch problem. Right there. Fortunately, I have just the thing.
Going hot.
And now your cover seems to be well and truly gone. Salvo. 53 only. Let's have you... Yeah, just take out this guy. Oh, he dropped even more.
Target eliminated.
Nice.
No rounds.
Okay. I want to move you a bit.
Afirmativo.
Rapid targeting on the Sentinel. And hollow targeting on the other guy. This is what they do best. Provide aim bonuses. I want to pick up both of these things. Might have to be a little patient. Blast is 6 to 9. Direct attack 8 to 12. Go. Whoa! Was that a crit? It was. 17 damage? Nice shooting. Alex, now you can pretty safely pick this up. Because I think that Luke might be able to kill the Grenadier. That's one. What's the other one?
Target asset located.
Not too bad.
Whatever you say.
8 to 12. That should kill him in one go. Yep, he's dead.
You know that was good.
Good combination of assets right there. Alright, Alex. This is really the only high cover that I have. Cobra. Let's not walk right into the fire. I want to try and pick a fight with the guys that are in here somewhere, just so I know where they are. So I'm going to send the drone out extremely far ahead. Because that's the only other enemies that are currently operating on the map. They're not here.
Moving to position.
Good hole.
I have the asset.
Considering using micro missiles to blow these cells open on this side and just have them extract towards the field, And then we're gonna walk around the edge of the building. It all depends on exactly how quickly I'm going to be able to find those guys. Cobra. I want you to move up
Moving to position.
and see what sort of bonuses we can get. Large intel cache. Yes, thank you. Very good.
We've got access.
De acuerdo.
Blazing guns. Push up.
Roger that.
And I want you to fall back a little until we know where the enemy is.
Getting it done.
I think we're going to find them defending the cells. Let's check. Knock knock. Yep, somebody didn't like that. Oh, it's a shield bearer. Oh, great. Seems to be a shield bearer and an officer. I have a 5% chance to shock. Oh, wow. That's quite underwhelming. I do, however, have a blaster bomb, but with completely unpredictable consequences. The chances of this blowing up one of my guys is way, way too severe. So let's just send it here with micro missiles. And see how the situation develops. Okay, so the cell wall is intact. Can I get a shooter in position to actually do some damage here? Alexander the Great? He's really going to need to get low profile, probably from the Advanced Warfare Center. Cover here is dreadful. Have my scout attack these guys first. Or at the very least, this guy. Alright, how's it now? 100% chance to hit. Very good.
Ha dado en la coraza.
9 damage. And further damage is very likely. He's down. Good. Enough of your tricks.
Target eliminated.
Now I'm going to use the drone as a lightning deflector. He's going to have to take the brunt of the damage done by the officer. And then we'll get one more turn and take care of the officer. Reload that weapon.
I'm ready.
King, I want you to approach from a different vector. Currently over here. So that you might be able to flank. What are you gonna do? You're sitting in there with the prisoners? Well, that's something I haven't seen. Just imagine, you're a prisoner of Advent, right? And all of a sudden you hear a lot of explosions, and instead of guards running away from your cell, the guy runs into your cell. And the guy actually tries to take cover inside your cell. That's what's happening right now.
I've got it.
And unfortunately, I cannot see him. Cobra, where are you at? You're all the way over there. You're too far away.
Location confirmed.
Well,
No problem, boss.
we're gonna wait for this guy to come out.
On your order.
Couple of overwatches.
On your order.
And see if he's interested in coming outside of the cell.
Scanning.
Afirmativo. Cubriendo.
Lucas, I want you keeping your distance.
Afirmativo. En camino.
Hold.
Afirmativo. Cubriendo.
Here's the officer, and he goes the exact wrong way of where I would want him to go. But he misses the shot.
I'm pinned down here.
Oh well. Time to get this guy out. Lucas. Yeah, you cannot move to a position from where you can spot him, I think. Well, here would work.
Voy hacia allá.
It's not a great option, but rapid targeting and then moving away should do the trick.
Voy hacia ese lugar.
Alright, that makes you a lot easier to hit, buddy. Yeah, I want... Whoa, no, shit, not over there. There's one tile away from where I wanted him. We could try and roost him and get him out of here. Just make him move.
Time to burn.
Doesn't do a whole lot of damage. There you go. Now you're supposed to move. Now I should be able to crit him from here.
Ese blindaje es duro.
Okay.
I'm on it.
Cobra, I might need your gun as well. 10 to 14 damage. That's excluding critical hits, and there you go. Target is down. That was a critical for 14 damage.
Target down. Evidence located.
Excellent work. Okay then. Now we just wait for Cobra to move towards the cells, open the doors, and get the VIPs, get the prisoners out. So Cobra, if you could.
On the move.
Because I think the cells currently seem a little bugged. Yeah, apparently this door, while it's open, is still locked.
Infiltrating access point.
Superior PCS is nice to get. Let's bring that home.
We're in.
Very good. Now we just make a direct line as fast as we can go towards the exit. Which is, by my count, 3 turns away. Maybe more, considering the position of the second cell. And the seeming not great maneuverability of my troops here. Alex, I want you picking up the loot. Whoa, that's a lot of strong boxes. Game keeps throwing these things at me.
Target package secured.
And yet I never actually unpack them. Because it takes resources and, more importantly, research time.
Corriendo.
I'm all over it.
Vamos, vamos, vamos.
Roger that.
Quite happy that this guy got hit, but that the ablative took all the damage, because that could have easily been a lot worse. And while he's not a prime trooper, I would really like him to continue to be sent out on missions, because I want a flame operator. Can you kindly move out of the way? You cannot smash windows? Are you kidding? Because you can. What the hell? Oh, right. This... Yeah, this is a civilian who cannot do that. This is a private. They can do it. So that's the important difference here.
Guardia.
Double time.
I might even make it out before those reinforcements get here.
A ello voy. Poniéndome en guardia.
I'm gonna need one more turn. Oh, he's very close there. Okay. You get out, and we'll see you on board in the next turn.
Position for evac. They're bringing in reinforcements.
Here come the reinforcements. By the time that they actually land, I'll be long gone.
Bien. Moving to position. Whatever you say.
Oh crap, misclick.
Getting it done. VIP secure and in position for evac.
Clean mission. Very nice. You don't need all the complex stuff. No injuries, no medkits, nothing. We did take a little bit of return fire, but so far no casualties whatsoever. Exactly as I like them. Operation Half-Dead Future. Right. Okay, promotion time.
Commander, the aliens are probably still wondering what hit them.
Next up, burnout. Activating your flamethrower leaves a small smoke cloud around your position. Very handy. Rossi. I'm going to continue with his surveillance tree. He's going to gain high definition holo, which makes targeted enemies easier to crit. And it's also going to give him 2 battle scanners. Alternatively, you got the covert perk, undercover. Enemies have a 20% smaller detection, you gain more mobility and you lose 5 aim. But no, I want to have this surveillance expert. Promotion for Gulvao, so we can just put her back in the Psi School. Couple of new recruits. Let's see what these guys are good at. Oh, that's a really high aim stat. Low amount of health. So this is Screaming Snipers. That's Aryan and Hussein. Time to grow a couple more sharpshooters. I don't think they're going to see much action, considering I'm already approaching more or less the end of the campaign. Or at least, let's say I'm about 80% through, I think. But who knows? Maybe I can still use 2 snipers. Alright, Psi School. Psi Lab. Denise. Yeah, Fortress. And I'm gonna get you 1 scientist to help out, and the other one's gonna still be operating here because I still need to get my beam cannons. But I'll do that next episode. For now, thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed the episode, and I'll catch you soon on episode 109.